How do I start this off? Let's see. I can start off high, low. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James, aka Furry K, but most of my friends know me as James. I wanted to welcome you to my channel. This is kind of going to be a welcome to my channel type of stream. I'm just welcoming people to the channel. If you guys want to check out my channel, I appreciate it. Just stop by, say hello as the stream goes on. I'll just be talking about my channel, what I'm going to be doing, what are my plans, everything else. When I stream, I don't say much mostly because I focus on the game myself. How should I say this? How do I describe myself gaming-wise? I rage hard if I'm doing bad. Like, if I do bad at a game, I will rage hard. You guys have probably seen my past few streams where I'm playing the Division beta. But I do, as you can see in the videos, I do rage hard. You'll hear like tapping noises in the background because I'm literally hitting my leg when I get mad. Yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get into a multiplayer match. I'm probably gonna go into a party chat so that people don't hear me on stream. So, let's see. Create a party. Party private. Hiya. What's up?
Laundry, that's what's up.
What smells like bacon upstairs?
Bacon?
Yeah.
You said what smells like bacon upstairs? I said bacon?
Of course it does, but
I made bacon for when I make pizzas tonight.
oh, okay. That's what's up. Okay. Da 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 da.
Get in my way. I wouldn't want to be you.
Team deathmatch. Degrade all mercenary assets. We pulled ahead. We're losing the fight. We've taken control.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Mesh mine available.
Alright.
Firebreak kill.
And so, okay, as I was saying, with the channel, I do not really see anything in my future. It's just really gonna go as is right now. With the channel, I plan to try to do some things. really have no plans as per se, like for projects or anything like that on the channel.
Firebreak drop.
But I do have plans to make content, just not anything planned at the moment. What I'd like to do is, when my channel gets big enough, to be able to make, like really cool videos and stuff like that, with collaborating with other YouTubers. But at the moment I am a small channel, but I guess that happens. See, when I started my first channel, I did a lot of political BS. But I don't want to be remembered for that. I want to be able to make gaming content. That every now and then I'll make stuff about the gaming like industry, my opinion. But yeah, my opinions on the gaming community is just, I want to make content for it, you know. I want to be able to be one of those YouTubers that, well, this is saturated, and I mean saturated community. I don't have the money for a PC, so you won't be seeing me play like PC games. But I do have a computer. I just don't know how to edit videos around that. I don't know how to like capture, like, because I use Steam. I don't know how to capture with Steam, playing Steam games. Because growing up, I was never like around that stuff. I mean, I watched YouTubers like Markiplier. I watched people like Jacksepticeye. I watched people like PewDiePie. But I never really picked up on how they did it or how they did it. I used to be able to capture some stuff through my PS4, but that's about it. Like PS4 wise, I know how to do it, like capture and stuff like that, but I don't know how to capture my PC. So everybody could comment like how I do that. You know? And I know starting a channel, especially since I'm in the part of the, I will now be a part of the Adpocalypse 2.0, as people are calling it. Channel will, it's not gonna be like based around making content that's gonna be, you know, advertised friendly. I'm not that type of person that's gonna be a all by itself. I'm kind of against doing that. It's like censoring myself. As someone who makes content for content, not censoring myself. Because first off, writers don't censor themselves. But nowadays censorship is all but all over the system, and like you can't say something without bothering someone, or you can't say something without people getting offended, which, dear God, why? I don't think that should be a thing. That shouldn't be allowed, first off. Because first off, it's freedom of speech. I think the FCC is really, FCC was a problem. Censoring people is, it's just wrong to me. It just doesn't sit right with me. People are gonna say, oh, it's political. I don't care. To be honest with you. I wanna make content to make content. I don't wanna have to worry about, oh, this person said this, said X, so why? So I'm gonna say that they are wrong because why? That's not how I work. I make dark jokes. I listen to like dark humor and stuff like that. I watch people like Mini Lad who make content where they laugh about dark content. So dark content really is, dark content will be dark content. I don't care.
Assault pack right here.
You can't tell me, you know, Because it's not black and white. I mean, people try to say it's a gray area, but it's all actually black and white if you think about it. I know I sound like I'm, you know, repeating myself, but everything can be in black and white, and it's proven that it can be, because there's no gray area to me. You either don't like somebody's content or you do like somebody's content. If you don't like the content, then you don't watch it. It's a basic, simple fact. It doesn't require a rocket scientist to say, "Oh, I don't like you, so I'm gonna say you shouldn't be able to make this content." You know, it's, hey, I don't like your content, so I'm gonna click off the video or leave a like or dislike.
Ajax kill.
And leaving a dislike is fine. I mean, yeah. You know, YouTubers don't respond to content, don't respond to hate, but, you know, hate's all over the place. I mean, I'm gonna basically break it down to simplicity, say, I'm not saying everybody's a hate monger, but, well, everybody's a hate monger, but in the eyes of some people, life is life. People will hate and people will live. And people who hate live with this
Battery down.
mindset of, I hate this person because he's just so different from me, is just, it's wrong. It shouldn't be the way it is. I will love people for who they are, but it's all about the character and what they say. It's all about the character. If you come off as a person who wants to see others suffer,
Close. Make it official.
you are the worst person that you can be. You know? Love you for you, love the person that, love thy neighbor like you love thyself. That's what I'm saying. Well, I'm not somebody who, you know, believes in the Bible or believes in, you know, Christianity. I still believe in that mindset of love thy neighbor like you love thyself.
Mercs think twice before trying that again.
It's a code I tend to live by, but I sometimes break that code myself, which I'm very disappointed in myself for doing. Simple fact is, love thy neighbor like you love thyself, and everything will go right with the world. Now there are those who will hate other people because, rather be character, race, creed, or how they live, but, you know, that's I think people who do that are wrong. Again, it comes back to what I said about the whole love thy neighbor like you love thyself. Those who hate somebody because they just want to hate them, they are in the wrong. You are not. Anybody who tries to tear other people down because they say, "Oh, you know, you're not, you know, social." No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say, "Oh well, you said this because, you know, because you're out to get me." Nobody's ever out to get someone, unless they're actually out to get somebody. And if you are out to get somebody, stop it. I mean, get some help. I've tried to learn to grow up and be more mature with myself, and it's hard. It's been hard, you know, knowing that I'm not a kid anymore. I need to learn to grow up. And while you see me, oh, you're playing a video game, so you haven't technically grown up. You can, how should I say this? you may not be a kid anymore, but there's no way you cannot be a kid at heart. I mean, shoot, I go to school every day, I crack jokes that like a 5-year-old would find funny.
Good choice.
And people still find it funny because they're, you know, they still have the childhood heart. Wait, no, a childhood heart. I grew up loving. I still sometimes go back and watch shows that I watched when I was like little, and I still enjoy some of them. Or I hear about Dragon Tales. Oh, it's a great cartoon, you know. If I hear about
Team deathmatch.
of course, I don't like Barney anymore because I thought.
Black Ops, weapons free.
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, oh, hey Barney, blah blah blah. I think there's some kids cartoons that kids need to watch. Like, my mom grew up watching Mr. Rogers, which is key. I think it is a key for kids to grow up watching Mr. Rogers, because Mr. Rogers was ahead of his time, learning to love those who you know, love themselves, and learning to take care of others, no matter who you are, is the key factor of living life.
Be advised, hostile
And if you
attack deploy
hate
beacon
someone,
active.
then you will forever be a beacon of hate.
Box up.
Now, do I believe that every person has bad intentions? No, but if you are a pure evil upon society, then
Launching
you will
hawk.
live with the fact that you are a pure evil person to society. There's the pessimist, then there's the optimist. The pessimist will try to see the bad things in life. The optimist will try to see the good things in life. And to life there will always be a silver lining. I'll try to see the silver lining sometimes, even though I may be a pessimist at times. If I see there is no way out of it, that I am gonna fail,
Enemy UAV above.
and people try to tell me, oh, well, there's always a good side to it, and I'm like, maybe, you know. You can always say maybe, but you can't say no, there's no way. You know, I've tried to grow up and think the way I think now, but it's
Hostile care
easier,
package inbound.
you know. And I'm gonna teach you
Hostile
one
attack deploy beacon online.
truth, and I'm gonna give you one lie that people tell me. One truth
We
to
have the
life
advantage.
is everybody has a good heart
Hostile attack chopper inbound.
and but just has different
Task UAV
ways of
on my
seeing
beacon.
things. One lie is it is easier to tell the
Hostile
truth
system intrusion has been detected. Our
Your
UAV has been
systems have been
hacked.
infected by an enemy
than
hacker.
tell a lie.
We've taken the lead.
No, it's not always easy to tell the truth.
We lost the advantage.
100% a lie that your parents will tell you. Oh, it's easy to tell the truth. No, it's not, because especially when it's the harder things.
Hostile attack deploy beacon online.
I can name one place where it's not easy to tell the truth. War.
Enemy
War is
helicopter.
one thing that you will always find it hard to tell the truth about something. The reason I say that is because with war,
Hostile UAV
no matter
circling.
where you stand
Army
politically or, idealistically, you will see it's harder to tell the truth of how an outcome is going to be than to sit there and lie
Enemy RCXD in your
to the
AO.
person who it's affecting. If you look at many of the wars America has fought in, it is harder to give up. I'm gonna look at one war that was hard to give up, and it was Vietnam. Vietnam was one of the hardest wars for America to give. One of the hardest wars that America would give up in and fought in. That's just my opinion on it. I mean, that's always how I think about it. The opinions of others can destroy someone, but for that person, they should try their best to, how should I say this? Try to see everything with a smile. There's a line in a song in my reference.
Hostile UAV circling.
You gotta learn to sin with a grin, you know? People will hate you, people will like you. Some will love, some will hate. But that's the only way that you can find that in life that people can...
Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
People will try to tear the living shit out of you to tear you down. But you do not, and I repeat, never surrender when it comes to that thing. Never give up, never surrender, and never let people tear you to bits. Because you can live a whole century, a whole life living with the fact that, oh hey, you know, I don't care what people think about me. But if you let people tear you through, then that's just giving more fire fuel to the fire of your disdain.
Hostile RCXD spotted. Be advised, hostile TAC deploy beacon
And
active.
I've tried to not live with that sensibility. You know? There's sensible people. There's people who make sense. It's just the hardest thing to look at. I mean, I've looked at things from a good point of view, I guess. I've tried to. But nothing compares to the opinion of people. I mean,
Spotter down.
I grew up in a house where my mom tells the truth, but my dad, he tries to not sugarcoat
Enemy
things.
UAV
He
above.
tries to sugarcoat things a little bit. Because he wants to basically help people not, you know,
Be advised, hostile TAC deploy beacon active.
feel bad. He tries to help people
Eyes on
to
enemy.
basically see that... I've seen my dad sugarcoat things. Does it always turn out good? No, I don't really see it turning out well. But
War dog. Kill.
my dad has lived with his
Taking
mistakes
this.
he's made,
Push now.
and I don't hate him for it. I mean, shoot. If I try to live with my mistakes, I don't think I could ever have done what my dad has done.
Hostile
My mom,
system
she makes
intrusion has
mistakes.
been detected.
Your systems have been infected by an enemy hacker.
And she's accepted that she's lived with her mistakes. Sometimes. Do I always agree with the ideas that she has? No, not always, but do I hate the idea that she's,
Hawk
made
MTL
mistakes?
50% check.
Do I accept that she's made mistakes? Yes. Do I hate her for it? No.
Your control systems are back
Do
online.
I still love her? Yes. Very much. My mother. I have to love her. You know? Now, I'm not saying that to be a bad thing, that you always have to love your mother because she's your
Mission
mother,
failed. Survivors to
but
designated
I'm
exfil
saying that
zones.
things will change. And life will always, and I mean always, hit you with like a bullet train. And you just gotta learn to take the blows. Because while people say, oh, you know, life isn't that bad, you know, you can live, you know, live through it, and, you know, stuff like that. you can learn to love yourself, but also learn to change how you live. Give me a second, guys. I gotta see something here, if the games are on yet. Because I always like to see if the games are on for the month of March. Nope, not yet. Cool. Oh my god. It's like spaghetti and bacon upstairs. I love spaghetti and bacon. My mom will even, if you were to meet my mom, she would even tell you that. Yes, that is the one thing I would eat if I could for the rest of my life. I just wish I had a fast metabolism, to be honest with you. Okay.
Breach and clear.
Team deathmatch. Weapons free.
Oh my god, we got tore up. Jesus, people.
Wasted Ajax. Ready to throw 9-bang.
So let's get back to the channel at heart. My channel at heart
We
is
pulled ahead.
that, and by before you ask, yes, I am a furry. I joined the fandom I think back in 2013? That late-ish. Back before all the drama with almost every furry exposing one another, which is pisses me off a little bit. But I try to see that, hey, at least it wasn't me, because I don't have anything that anybody can expose me for. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm perfect, you know. I have made mistakes. I'm a human being.
I got it.
Let me turn this down a bit so I can talk normally. I have made mistakes as a person. Every person will make mistakes. But, to be honest with you, I really have nothing to expose. Now you might ask, what's my sexuality and stuff like that. I am bisexual. I am, and before you ask, well, you say bisexual is nothing, you're either one or the other. Stop that. Get some help. Because you can't say that. Not saying you can't say that, just keep it to yourself if you think that. I think people should learn to keep crap to themselves. If you don't like someone because, you know, X and Y, you know, because of X, then keep your why to yourself, you know? No, don't be the negative person in the room. Nobody wants the negative person to be around, because if you stick a room
Hostile
full of
UAV
negative
circling.
people together, you will have a negative
Tango down.
outlook on life for the rest of your life. Oh my god, hi. Hello. That was the best dodge I've ever done in my life. Damn. Okay. And so, the thing is, people who look
Kill.
at life with a narrow mind tend to not make as much progress in life. If you blame everybody on you blame everything on everybody, then you will have yourself finding full of I hate my life. If you grew up with a, you know, you grew up with a bad childhood, or you had a problem with life since you were born, and you always had bad luck,
Utilizing
don't
tactic
blame
deploy.
people
Zone
for
hot.
it, you know? Blame the fact that you had that bad luck,
Utilizing
and
tactic
try to
deploy
change that
beacon.
luck. Maybe you can. There's always a way to change your luck. There's always a way to get on Lady Luck's good side. Always. I mean, I'm someone who luck has not always been on my side. I've been put through hell and back. I've been gone through hell and back to be the person I am today. I've had cancer, which I've survived gladly, and I feel bad for those who don't, and for those who have survived, just like me. I mean, you are the... Now, I'm not raising people who have survived up. I'm saying that for those who are going through it or have survived it, you know, I support and appreciate all of you, you know, and I hope
TACOM, deploy
God
UAV
be
on my
with you.
grid.
Don't be complacent. Finish the mission. Hostile system intrusion has been detected.
Pushing! On me!
Our UAV has been hacked.
An enemy has hacked and disabled your control systems.
What the? Okay.
Hostile UAV circling.
There's so many explosions going on, I can't even think. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket.
We're losing the fight.
No shit, Sherlock.
Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Yay! Okay.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
It's like everybody is like,
Multiple hostile
it's
UAVs
like,
operating.
okay, I'm gonna save everything.
Hostile threat commencing attacks.
9 bang out.
Whoa, shh.
Hostile care package inbound.
Yeah, we lost that one hard, ladies and gentlemen.
Black Ops forces to your nearest CCP.
Located problem. Dead. Smoke checked.
Tell me what you need. Let's hook you up. Why so surprised? Told you I had the good stuff.
sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Yeah, not going there. Okay.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
What the? That's some bullcrap, but okay.
I got the medicine you need.
I'll be back, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back. I got another restroom.
Good choice.
Team deathmatch. Fight. Win. Profit. We've taken control.
Enemy down.
Laser wires up. Angleman set.
Frag Sarah.
Lost the advantage.
Appears KIA. Hawks up.
Hawk MTL 50%
Enemy
check.
UAV above.
Frag Sarah. Firebreak kill.
All power low. Shine down. Activating barricade.
Hostile TAC deploy beacon online. Tracking enemy sniper's nest overhead.
Seeker neutralized. Wasted.
Angleman set. Stay down.
Frag profit.
Sit rep. Hostile care package above. Sit rep. Hostile care package above. Hostile Thresher commencing attacks.
Crash bomb. Launching Hawk. Sparrow ready.
Enemy sentry active. Be advised. Hostile
Deploying
TAC
bolt.
deploy beacon active. Building barricade.
Prevented hostile resupply.
Enemy sniper's nest inbound. Hostile UAV circling. Hostile care package inbound. Enemy UAV above. Authorizing UAV release. Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
Prophet appears.
Hostile
AI.
lightning strike targeting active. Hostile lightning strike incoming. There's no profit in defeat. Fight!
Hawk drone online.
Sit rep. Hostile care package above. Enemy UAV above. Enemy establishing drone squad above. Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Org MTL 50% check.
Hostiles have established multiple UAVs. Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Org power low. Shine down.
Sessadok away. Asset losses unacceptable. Go to ground.
War machine locked and loaded.
to go.
Team deathmatch. Mercenaries, earn your cut. We've taken the lead. We've lost control. We're pulled ahead. We're behind. Supplies. First come, first served.
Razor wire.
Entanglement set.
Bringing disruptor online.
Enemy.
Activating barricade.
Alright. I'm back to what I did best.
They're done.
Son of a...
This'll knacker someone's day.
Sit rep. Hostile care package above. Hostile Thresher commencing attacks.
Building barricade.
Sit rep. Hostile care package above.
Outrider.
What the...
Torque requesting care package assignment.
What?
Hostile lightning strike targeting active.
That's bullcrap, but okay.
Hostile lightning strike incoming.
Deploying razor wire.
Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Hostile care package inbound.
Commencing ice pick operation.
Enemy CUAV established above.
Entanglement set.
Enemy barricade located. Fire cut.
Deploying razor wire.
Battery is ashes. Purifier's ready. Purifying.
Q stores open. We have the advantage.
Recon locking.
We've lost the lead.
Grab slap.
Turn this around. Bring home the bacon.
God, I hate this game
Marking
sometimes.
care package LZ.
But see, you can see I'm raging already, guys. I hate this. I hate life. Oh no!
Enemy establishing drone squad above.
Outrider kill.
Mission clock is running down. Net call. Hostile sentry working.
No.
Hope you brought SPF 5000.
Hostile care package inbound. That's a bust. Survivors empty back and regroup.
Aircom, task UAV asset. RCXD out.
Spy.
Team deathmatch.
Wire in place.
Nomad ahead, 12. Wasted.
Special forces won't know what it took.
Yeah. I'll be there in a second. Alright, go guys. Which I think I should not be able to, but okay.